Northwest Youth Services, we're an agency that serves young people, youth who are experiencing homelessness, houselessness, or unstably housed, or looking to elevate themselves out of their situation. I think what a lot of folks lose sight of is the fact that they're still youth, they're still young adults, they're still developing. It's not just a simple, here's a house or here's an apartment. It's how can we provide a community that represents their identities, where they feel comfortable, empowered to continue in their healing journey. That's a big piece to what we do here at Northwest Youth Services.
There are young folks who have told us that of all of the places they've been homeless, this is the best place to be homeless, which in its own way is really, bittersweet. That and it's hard to hear that these young folks, at the age of 18 have been homeless for enough years to have been in multiple cities. But to hear them say that this is the place where they've been met with the most respect and been met with the most kindness and access to things that support them, it feels incredible to know that from the people we serve themselves, we're doing good work. It's super affirming that we're making a difference.
Part of why this work is so important is because with youth you have the opportunity to change culture. We live in a culture that accepts homelessness as normal and an acceptable part of our community. When you are working with youth, you can change their beliefs about what is normal. And that is what is really important to me in this work, is I want to denormalize youth homelessness. We need everyone in our community to believe that our community can be better and to invest in that change.
Well, I know from my own personal experience that it's easy to believe that there's no one that you can ask for help. And then because you can't get the information and support that you need, you end up, foundering sometimes for years and, kind of flailing about in real suffering. But I know how important it was for me to get that basic sense of confidence, and then how that started to change my life.
Northwest Youth Services in this community is known for the good work that it's been doing. But even despite that, we've seen an increase in numbers of young people who are needing to access services on a daily basis. And that's really highlighting we still have a long way to go. We've done an incredible job up until this point with what we have, and it's also going to take even more investments from the community so we can not only continue this good work, but also to ensure that no young person in this community has to experience the street life.
For me, to live in a community, it means actually interacting with the community. And it's something that I've done since I was younger, since I was a teenager. I've always found a way to give back, because I know that if we stop moving, if we just stay stagnant and not continue to contribute and build that community, then we're nothing, and we're not really gonna build a community that's healthy and sustainable, and build a community that's ultimately gonna be for the youth of the future.
We are working hard, we are investing in this cause, and we want you to be part of that as well. We want the whole community to be part of this change, and I think that is one way that you can show the youth that you care about this issue and you care about ending homelessness in our community.
To create that change, that impactful change that we all want to see, this is the time to invest. COVID is teaching us that this is the right time to put not just our words, but our words into action. At Northwest Youth Services, we affirm youth experience and autonomy.
We affirm youth experience and autonomy.
As we work together.
To foster collective healing and justice.
And justice.
And injustice.
In order to dismantle the systems of oppression
that perpetuate youth homelessness.
That perpetuate youth homelessness.